Hello, my name is Denise Archie and welcome to our 5-point series on stepping in and stepping up to leadership. One of the really key fundamentals of leadership is to really understand what your non-negotiables are as a leader. Often when we ask this question, some people never really considered what their non-negotiables are. For example, if I was to ask you, what are the 5 key things that no matter what, these never move from your point of view of being a leader? It could be that you always ask people how they like to be managed or led. And that may be the first fundamental that you might find out. It's really interesting how many leaders don't actually ask their team members how they like to be managed. Do you know how you like to be managed? The second key thing that you want to think about in terms of leadership is that leaders really are, or the leadership team, really are the mirror to the team. So when the leadership team is really solid and together, you'll find that all the teams around it are very solid and together. When there's a fracture between some of the leaders, you'll find that that is reflected into some of the fractures and we end up with silos in our organisation. Point 3 is to really, as a leader, be able to know what you stand for. What is your brand? What is your reputation? The 4th thing is to know that leaders are educators. That is, that you need to not only be willing to educate your team, but also be willing to be educated. And the 5th thing, or the 5th point, is how do you ensure that there is some fundamental essence of learning and fun incorporated into whatever it is that you are working in that space of leadership. Stay tuned for some really interesting examples in our next session.